Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Also, can you hear the music? Can you hear me? Just, I always make sure. Always. Can I? You can't hear me? Because just one person may not. Okay, it's live. Okay, good. Hi, Superstruce here. Back with another Realm Grinder video, episode 30. And so in this episode, I'm going to be unlocking a new mechanic called Bloodlines, whatever they do. Apparently they're OP. And right now, this is just Reincarnation 6, just pushing to a ridiculous amount. See, I have almost 2,000 of these. I'm gonna stop auto-casting these spells because I don't really need to at this point. I did all that. One thing I did want to do, however, was just buy as many excavations as possible. Just to see if I can get any artifacts and just to see if this is, yeah, this gives me something hopefully. And I have a lot of faction coins, like enough that I could, yeah, it's a lot, but not really worth it. I'm just gonna abdicate one last time. I always make it so like the latecomers can come without being just like without losing too much. So I always just do it like 5 minutes in. And so what I'm actually doing right now is I'm just joining an equal faction, so I can try to get a few trophies, a few building trophies. If I get 1,500 some of the buildings, that'll give me some. I'm not even going into any mercenary factions. I'm just literally just going into demon faction and seeing if I can get anything. I mean, I doubt it without being able to excavate at all. But whatever, I could try. See if I get anything. I mean, I doubt it, but I mean, maybe this doesn't even a lot of faction coins. I guess I can do it once. It gets me a few upgrades, but it's not going to get me enough to get any of these to 1,500 like I want. Even with all of these, I mean, this could be pretty good, but even with that, I don't think, like even with maxing out on my spell, I'm just gonna do that right now. See if I can get anything going. And it doesn't look like I can get 1,500 of anything, unfortunately. That's a little bit unfortunate, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I think it's time to reincarnate at this point. And comment here if you suggest something. You can see my trophies here. This is my secret trophies. I don't have some of these. I've heard some of these, like this one and Mana Matrix, more about getting like best max mana and best mana regen. So yeah, and this is my subscriber count down here. Subscribe if you haven't already. So go Evil Merc for trophy. Evil Mercenary. I did not go Mercenary, unfortunately. But I wasn't even having any faction coins. So yeah, that would have been useless. It's more useful to go here, but whatever. We're gonna reincarnate now. Let's do the countdown. You didn't miss anything. This is when the good part starts. So yeah, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Reincarnate. And so you have unlocked the faction Bloodlines. All Bloodlines provide powerful, unique improvements. Open the Upgrades panel, see the Bloodline container. So here, Bloodline. Choose your Bloodline. You can only have one, and it'll persist until you abdicate. So, I can do any of these. This is increase the production farms based on assistance. Increase the chance to find faction coins found in this game and click 3 times per second. Auto clicks made so I better have 100 times higher clicking reward. We're gonna go Elven Bloodline. Looks like, or I'm not even sure. And faction coin find chance. This is gonna be insane. Also, multiplicatively increased faction coin find chance based on the amount of clicks made in this game. This is a mana regen thing. We're really gonna see. This is reduce all building cost multipliers. This is what I needed before. Additional assistance. It's 37 assistance, pretty good. Assistance, not assistance. Assistance is just some assignment I've been getting. Increased production bonus from gems based on time spent being evil. And do you have to play the faction? I normally go elves in the beginning. Increase the production of all buildings based on the amount of royal exchanges. Increase mana regen based on max mana. That could be pretty good, especially later on. Increase max mana based on mana produced. Increase production of all buildings based on the amount of excavations. And multiplicatively increase the faction coin find chance based on time spent in this game. So it looks like elves is the way to go. Yeah, chat delay is. Maybe I should just do low latency, I'm not sure. But you can see I'm getting a ridiculous amount of faction coins already. Like without even doing anything. I don't even need to be in the elf faction, but I always go in the elf faction to start with. So yeah, okay, you can pick irrelevant of any faction. I can already get the heritages. I didn't expect to get this already happening. And you can see I'm just getting all these. This auto-clicking 3 times per second is OP because you can literally already get some of these. And there's actually a secret trophy right here, which is nice. 100 upgrades with each faction. Reincarnate. That's just reincarnate X amount of times. We can already get. Yeah, this is OP. This is at least this bloodline is OP. I'm not sure what the others are. Maybe I can check later on. I mean, where is the upgrade? It should be somewhere. I mean, no, it's not here. It should be where even is the upgrade that I'm looking for? Okay, whatever. I can't. No, here it is. Here's the one. So yeah, I have 1,000 times. Yes, this is insane. I never have to worry about faction coins again. At least while playing Elven Bloodline, I never have to worry. At least not until like late game, like Mercenaries. That later on the reincarnation. Like I can get this. I can even increase the faction coin find chance again, which is OP. And it doesn't even do anything else. So I'm still gonna get it. Also 1337 elite. It's just giving me even more faction coins. This is OP. I'm gonna be able to get this soon. I don't even need it though. I'm just gonna royal exchange as much as I can, and just do this, and that'll give me a powerful first application. Maybe I should do something other than elves, but elves seem to be working, so I'll stick with them, I guess. I mean, I can get E7 gems. Looks like I got one of those crits. And those crits are overpowered. This E23 coins also has to buff Moon Blessing and Eels because bonus. So I'm just gonna keep doing this for now. I'm gonna keep going Elven. And I mean, it feels like I'm much later in the run than where I was before. No. Yeah. The next reincarnation is E48 gems. New set of challenges. Because I've saw this over here. Actually, apparently I can see these. But they require, and these all require reincarnation 8. This is reincarnation 9. Just gonna keep getting all of these. It's crazy. It's like skipping the first few runs of an entire thing. That's what it's doing. I mean, you have all the faction coins. The other way, yeah, you can pick up any faction anyway, but Elves is the one I've already done. Not even for just the faction coins, just for, like, everything. Like, it's just, like, a very powerful faction to find coins. So, it's... I mean, I guess I can go neutral a lot earlier than usual, because neutral, the big problem with neutral was the faction coin cost. Costed ridiculous amounts of faction coins. But now it's just like, it's not that way anymore. It is, I can get 300 Halls of Legends. I can get this as well. Speed things up further. I can get heritage upgrades. And just try to spam. I really? Maybe. Anyway, we were going to A3. That means Ascension 3. I'm nowhere near there. I know what that means. I am nowhere near Ascension 3. That is like actually late game of this game that has like the most content out of any incremental game. Yeah, it's this game is sort of, it's one of the most content heavy incremental games ever to be made. And probably it will retain that rank for a very long time. So yeah, that's you can see 1.5 years in A2 or Ascension 2. Ascensions, yeah, I know what they are. It's a good way to measure your progression, just like reincarnations. But I'm nowhere near the first Ascension. Like, not even close. Like, maybe a quarter of the way. But I doubt it. So, yeah, I need to Royal Exchange first. Actually, I need to get... I didn't mean to get that. I need to get these, and that. And then I can Royal Exchange for anything. Except Dwarf and Drow, because that gives its own heritage. So, already up to E10 gems. This, like, we ended the episode 18 live stream with, like, E8. So getting this amount of gems at this point in the game is insane. I do notice it is slowing down a little bit. So I will have to deal with that. So, I mean, actually these heritages are sort of useless because I can't even do anything. I mean, I don't even have I don't have any activations. That's the thing. Why is this none? It still has an exclamation point on it. Makes no sense. I can get maximum activations. Always. No, that is a bad idea. I also found a ruby, so I guess I have an extra ruby. So, I mean, I can't really do anything with that, but I guess I've heard the best thing is just do max mana. Ruby upgrades seem weak anyway, and I think they're just gonna get weaker as I progress in the game. So, yeah, that's. I haven't even done any spells yet. That's how insane it is. Once I actually get spells going, especially once I get like neutral. This is oh yeah, max activation because faction coins would be so easy. I mean, I can do a few of them, but I mean, I still may need them for mercenaries. Because they cost like hundreds of thousands of faction coins. So I can get this. That's so early in the game that I'm getting something like that. I'm just gonna do one more round of spells. I mean, maybe I can do a few activations. Really not sure how good that's gonna be. 2 minutes to get faction coin. Well, my rush build is different. It's like 2 minutes each application. So I'm just gonna hold off on it for now. I mean, maybe I can do the first like 100 easily. Maybe I can do that. But I think once I am at Mercs again, I think I'm going to need to. I'm really just gonna need to save the excavations. So yeah, I'm going into druids now. Hopefully this keep getting more gems. Moon Blessing is going to seem a lot weaker. Interesting. Because that's the thing I use for my Merc build, Moon Blessing. Because it is usually a very powerful spell. It's like the most powerful by far. So that could lead to some interesting cases. There's much better mana regen this time around. So actually, we're at E35 without any royal exchanges. As usual, I'm going to skip Dwarf and Drone. Oops. Click my all. 400 of every building. Close to 500 of every building. Keep getting more gems. That's what I'm doing. I'm at E13 right now. And once I get all these, there is our thing that cheapens and lengthens grand balance. And yeah, it's gonna be OP. I have now 500 Halls of Legends. I can now get all of these, and just doing a few of this is also gonna help. Just one more, and now I can get E17 gems from application. Sounds pretty OP to me. I mean, I could wait for the mana to regen again. I mean, it's cheap. It's less than in my Merc build, but here's some of the heritages. I mean, this is another. This is a you can give a lot. That. I think I just want to do one more round of this. Okay, you do my Merc builds. My Merc build. So don't forget your royal. Yeah, you can think with these. I just want to skip them. Except if I do that, I can't get these heritages. Whatever. I'm nowhere close to getting them. So let's get all this. And the last sort of run. And don't forget these higher tier buildings as well, because that also helps a lot. And then just spam this to finish up. It costs E48 gems to do the next reincarnation. That is. I'm just gonna keep going Elven. I may just check what the other ones are once I'm like a little bit farther in. I'm doing like dwarf stuff. Can't go wrong. That's I don't believe that, because it can go very wrong if you overspend in excavations, or at least previously. Like it would make it so that you have to wait a long time every time you abdicate. It's not the sort of gameplay I want. Like my build is meant for just rush. It's called a rush build. I mean, I guess you can go wrong with not having enough excavations, but I'll do that in like a couple of applications. Like maybe next application actually. That's what I'll do. Just get these. I'll even get Dwarf and Drill. And I think just one round of getting all of the. I'm just stacking on the spells. And that's gonna. Probably I may just do one round of this. No more than that. Costs. Because I'm getting a bunch of gems from this. I want to get that because that gives me more stuff. Yeah, but this is 20 from application, and yeah, I'll check out the other bloodlines next. Or this application. You don't need to go neutral anymore. I do that because it's most powerful. 666 ends. Is that like a secret trophy or something? I mean, maybe it is. Can you buying all these? I mean, it could be a secret trophy. Who knows? But I don't think it's a secret trophy. I'm gonna go angels for the mana regen here, and then I'll check what the bloodlines are like in this faction. Druid line druid, maybe. I'm just gonna buy all these just to see, and I'll do what you want. Excavate, because you wanted that. I'll do like 20, and also for the factory coins. And just yeah, that's a good amount of stuff there. Now I can check what all these do. Okay, that's actually that's pretty powerful. And of course this is of course overpowered. This is 10%. This is useless. Maybe I should just cast a few spells. And now look at it. 2%. Okay, that's not a good bloodline at all. What are the others? Alright, it's this. Still 37. Useless. This is pretty good. It's a pretty good one. And it could be... This one could be useful later on, like in the Mercenary stage, because it's going to be a lot easier to get faction coins. And I mean, 100 times higher click and reward. That could be... This could be also decent, but for like making things faster. This could be decent, but I don't really need it. This is not very useful at this point. That one's not very good. Okay, so it seems like I either stick with Elven, or maybe late in the game, go to like Titan or Druid. It depends on how fast it is. Maybe if it's fast, go Druid. If it's slower, go Titan. I mean, this is based on the Royal Exchanges, so I mean, this could be very powerful. This does have the potential of being a very powerful thing. Of course, I need to get dwarves. I like my evaluation. I think it's pretty good. Maybe I'll go for the 666 just because they wanted it. And maybe it's a secret trophy. Secret trophy could be anywhere. That is a thing. 650, 660. I'll have to pass my subscriber count first. Okay, that's not a secret trophy. Unfortunately. Thought it could have been. I'm always going to go for secret trophies. Because you never know. You never know. Wait, days druid. Okay, so I could use all my auto casting, so I think I just use like this, and then I don't have contingency. Just do this then. Yeah, that's better. And now I can start getting all these upgrades, and now I'm close to the Hall of Fame upgrade, which is going to make everything even more powerful. 750. There was the Hall of Fame upgrade, which is just OP. Even though at this point, OP is hard to define because so many things are OP. Yeah, almost 666 subs. Yeah, I know. It's. I mean, if you want to see me at 666, subscribe if you haven't already. Is one way, or is the way, not just one way. As if I can buy subscribers. I don't buy subscribers. I'm not that sort of person. But yeah. Anyway, it's just Dwarf and Dro that we're waiting for. So just buy everything except Dwarf and Dro at this point. Don't forget to tax. Yeah, that could be decent for faction coins, and it's cheap, but how useful actually is it if not all spells are active? Just think about it. Like, I don't think it'd be all that useful. Okay, now it would be useful, like this, and that's about all I can do with this application. I'll probably do one more application like this, and then move on to Mercenaries. And I'm actually gonna go Elves this time, just to see how powerful. Yeah, this is not the greatest. Moon Blessing, which means I could have to change my Merc build slightly. Not exactly sure what I would be going for at this point. Elven Bloodline plus Elves is OP, like at least for the faction coins. Gold autocasting. Yeah, I need E56 coins to unlock that though. To unlock plan autocasting, so that it's E56. So that does limit it to only like later stages, like this stage and later. Next application, I'll start really going for the excavations. And there's a Hall of Fame upgrade. Should provide a very powerful boost. Moon Blessing is now at 700%, so it's better now. And auto clicks 15 times per second, making it better. Fairy Bloodline, Dwary. That means I think it's just Fairy. Okay. Yeah, people are saying I don't focus on like the specific buildings enough. I focus on everything. Just like trying to max that everything and have decent mana regen. Yeah, that is a problem. I haven't even Royal Exchange yet. That's how overpowered it is. I can get this. This is overpowered, definitely. I don't think I've casted a single spell, and it's still. I could try a build like that in the coming episodes, or maybe now, or not now, but like, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna put these 3 spells together. Should give me a lot. I'm gonna do 1 tax collection before it all ends, and probably abdicate because I don't see much reason not to. So now I'm at E28, and so I'm now gonna try a Merc build, and it's gonna require going neutral. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna excavate a lot. That's not enough faction coins. I need more. I got that. I did not know I got that. I don't even know what that is or how I got it. Is that because I wasn't affiliated with a faction? Probably. One of that gives me an upgrade. It doesn't. Give me this though. I only have 20 artifacts because of these. 14. Might be a bit too early. Yeah. Maybe. At least I got the excavations that you wanted. Yeah, if I can't get E55 now, I guess I'll just go with a normal build. I think someone requested druid, so just because I'm here, I'll do it. wanted me to do this, I mean, that could be very good. It could be a pretty good mana regen build. And I already have faction points, so it's not much worry for that. So this could be a pretty good build. Who knows? You still have all of the druid stuff. Until all the upgrades are free. Why do you want that? I'm just gonna get this just so I can try to get Hall of Fame. That's, even though that's not really gonna do anything with brain balance. At least the request of this free honor casting. Oh, you're in a very different spot than I am. Sure. I remember Druid having better max mana. Is this like based on like amount of time spent in the game? I remember Druids being better than whatever. Let's just do this. I don't think it's gonna even give much. Yeah, it's not even. Brain balance is useless. Yeah, that maybe we can salvage something. No, doesn't look like we can. Yeah, I'll go one more. Druid. Yeah, they were telling me to change that because it was more powerful than I thought. I'm just gonna advocate here, but put a 1 here. So I guess there's that. I'm gonna go evil this time because one of them was based on time spent being evil. I'm gonna go Demon Dro, which has always been one of the most overpowered things. I'm gonna just do a standard Elven Bloodline because it's just OP. It doesn't give me as much. I'm not getting as much faction coins as before, but it's still a lot of faction coins. So I'm not gonna complain. Decent mana regen. And then I guess I can just do some of these. Here's some of the Dro stuff. And I'm just gonna do everything except Dro because I'm gonna need more of. There's Hall of Fame. And there's the rest of everything. 100.0%. Yeah, I guess that's how demons, this faction does it. This is powerful. 30,000%. What is it even based on? Did I just get a trophy? No, I didn't. I have no idea what it's based on, but it's OP. I really have no idea what it's based on, but it's. Yeah. We can get all of it. Oh, we can't get all of that. We can still get 2 spells going. And once we actually get this spell, 1,000. I want 1,000. Okay, there's 1,000. Just do 1 tax collection. Gets me E30. But, I thought I was gonna get a little more. Just do everything except Joe again. Double our production. While we wait for our mana to regen. For Quasi. I don't know what that is. Maybe. No. Combo Strike is just weak for just short runs like this. It's based on the amount of trophies. I read it. It doesn't even say it any. Oh, it's based on my. Oh wow. I have no eyes. I have no eyes. It's good to get the trophies. I have 525 now. And now we have max mana. Let's just get all our spells going again. Maybe we can get something to happen. Doesn't look like much is happening here. Yeah, nothing big. Even with even with that, maybe I just have to do one more of these. Let's do elves and elves, because that just always, that seems to be one of the powerful ones. It gives me like 5 orders of magnitude of gems. So, you know, let's do that. That seems like a powerful choice. I think the mana regen is not good at all with this, which surprises me. Yeah, I like trying to make my own builds. I don't like to just copy them from... It ruins the fun when you're just copying them from somewhere else. The fun is trying to design the build. Not just blindly copying off the best, like the tried and true ones. There's a max mana buff that sort of useless because I don't even have any. I don't have very good. I mean, it's not useless, but I don't have good mana regen. Yeah, so is there anything? I guess I'm just gonna be casting all these spells again. It's a pretty expensive combo, unfortunately. So I just have to wait. I'm gonna get this. Okay, mana's almost max, so let's do it. Hopefully this is gonna get us good bits. We're gonna need mercs, definitely, at this point. E32, and Holy Light is already inactive again. Okay, I either wait for my mana to regen, or I abdicate now. This is actually this is not powerful, so I can maybe forego one of these. So it only lasts 10 seconds. This one lasts 12. I'm gonna forego. That's what I'm gonna do. And go with this. It costs 2,100. Maybe you can even get all these going at once. If we can do that, that's what we need. So yeah, I'm just waiting for dwarf and drow coins. And now I just need a few more dwarf coins. Just one. There we go. And then just royal exchange everything. That should give us a bump in production. So what I'm going to do here, I'm only going to do these for now. Give me a decent boost in production. And then when this goes down to 12, get diamond pickaxe going. And then I can get holy light going. And then we can have 10 seconds of glorious production. And then abdicate. So now we're going to be going for mercs. So at this point, what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to do my bloodline yet. So I'm going to go usual merc build. So this is going to require excavating for faction coins. At this point, I'm still doing 10 at a time. Still best to do it that way. I have all the heritages now. Even though I don't need those. I mean, I may need them to get E55. And then I need to even get these. There we go. There's Mercenary contract. So I think this swaps grand balance for. I'm just gonna do the rush build, the first rush build. Still haven't picked up bloodline yet. So I'll change the merc build soon. Of course, this. I don't even know. I need more faction coins. Keep doing 10 at a time because I'm gonna need all these. And you can get one more, 180. That gave me actually an artifact. Finally got it. Only found during sunset hours, absorbs light in a small radius. This is giving me an upgrade. Still though, how many of these are gonna actually give upgrades? Whatever. I guess we have to do some of these by max. I'm gonna buy 10, so we don't use up too many faction coins because we're gonna need them to actually do the merc builds. Buy all. Get all of these. Now I'm on a fair bit of upgrades. And then maybe you can load. Do we have too few faction coins here? This could be. Still have it. So then we can see how powerful each bloodline is. It really depends. I'm not sure what the best bloodline is going to be. I won't cast spells yet. So this, which is useless, sort of. I mean, it's not useless, but it's not very powerful at all. Let's build, and then this one's good for faction points, and of course the higher, auto-clicking being 100 times. I mean, that could be very good, but if there's just a production boost that's going to be better than that. I have no idea how good this one is. This one could be good for grinding trophies, like building trophies. So, like that is a possibility. And then this there's not really much need for. This is useless. Or did they wait? Production bonus from gems. Okay, not as useless as I thought, but still useless because that's a 30% production boost. Versus, that's also sort of bad. Okay, this is pretty good. That's a 63% increase in mana regen, and this could be okay for pushing, but I think just a plain production boost is going to be better than that. And this is also now decent. That's not very good. Actually, so first I should probably get this, and then check on this. There we go. 30 times production boost. That is very good. I'm not sure if that's better than this, however. This could still be better. But at least there's the choice. And of course you could just go druid to so I'm just gonna go elf. Honestly thinking clicking 300 times per second. Also, this is weaker for some reason. There's no idea why it is. I mean, wait, how much am I getting from it? Not much. What if I use all this? I get E86 per second, and the clicks are only E84. So, like 1E84 versus like 1E86. We could get that crit, but I don't know. This Merc build does not include the crit. So we're just gonna go Titan at this point. We're going to go Titan because that is just more powerful. Or we could just go Druid, but we want power. If it's gonna be a little slower, that's fine. I'm just gonna try to get one Royal Exchange. Can't get any of these. Yeah, I could try to X-ray for this, but not really. I don't really need it. And I'm just trying to get a few more of these will be. It's by EL3. that Elven? 3. Yeah, okay. I mean, okay, that Bloodlines are making it even more complicated to make a Merc build. If it wasn't already complicated enough, it's even more complicated this way. Now with like brand balance, going, we can just get a few of these, and it looks like we're gonna treat EL3 as 1000%. So it's pretty good, especially if we go Elven Bloodline. Or we could do this, and I mean, I'm thinking next episode I'm gonna make a change to my Merc builds, because this obviously isn't the greatest Merc build. I also may make one for farms, inns, and blacksmiths, and see how that fares. So that's what I'm gonna do next episode, because this episode, it's mostly just gonna be me grinding through the majority of this reincarnation. We're actually gonna go druid this time, just to see what it's like having the better mana regen happen. And we're gonna excavate a little bit more than last time. We're gonna go for 500,000 of each type of faction point. And now we can just do it one at a time. Of course, get all these and get this. I'll get everything here. And then once we start actually doing our loading our template, and then getting this, loading it again, getting this, loading it a third time, and now we can start pushing. So now, having the druid heritage is going to lead to weaker overall production, but I have 50 mana per second instead of 30, which makes a difference. It could definitely. It just feels faster at this point. It really does feel quite a bit faster. It really feels faster. There's that upgrade, which makes brand balance sort of useless. Of course, get that to try to. Oh, there's Bloodstream. Increase the production of all buildings based on time spent as faction of the bloodline you are using. While you're a mercenary, a fraction that total time we spent as mercenary is added to your bloodstream bonus. I'm not sure what that means, but a fraction. Okay, so you get that also plus the mercenary. Based on the amount of mercenary upgrades you've purchased in this game from the faction of bloodline you were using. So it looks like I've been druid a lot. I wonder how much I've been elves. I think I've been titans even more than druids, so that could be a very good possibility. I don't even have any royal exchanges. Yeah, I did all that without any royal exchanges. Once I get royal exchanges, this is going to be a lot more powerful. Look at this, E42. I can start tax collecting. That could help with. No, it does not. I thought. What is brand balance even buffing? This is okay. That's expensive. I can get E43 for application. It looks like we can get all the way to reincarnation. Let's just do that. Honestly, that seems like the best choice. Just push all the way to reincarnation, and then I'll end the stream. So I'm gonna keep going druid bloodline at this point for the quick mana regen. That does help with really just trying to be speedy through it. And I think it's a good idea to go to the E40 plus. I need faction points. I'm gonna keep doing it 10 at a time. Honestly, I don't even need. At this point, it's just gonna be. I'm doing it so fast that this is just gonna be better. Just buy all these, get this going. So now I have God's Hand, which that's actually a good one. That is far better than. I mean, that's going to be a powerful production boost. I already see that, and it's so much better because I have better mana regen, making Druid Bloodline better than it already was. It wasn't bad before. But yeah, let's just do all this. It costs about the same. It costs 100 more, but that doesn't really matter much when we are going to be. Yeah, this is still okay. We now have even more. We haven't even done any tax collections. I'm just going to keep doing this. Oh, and I haven't even royal exchange. Like, why am I only having 44? Titan line does seem like a good production bonus. We still have to wait, but since we have our additional mana regen at 50 instead of 30, that really does make a difference. So it's good if I just want to do things quick. I mean, you still have to wait. Activating. Yeah, faction. That's why I'm not doing Elven Bloodline at this point. At least with these Merc builds, Elven Bloodline is useless. It's really just Titan or Druid. That's what it comes down to. Do I want faster mana regen, or better, or just like better overall production? That's what it comes down to. Now it's gonna go. Because now I have E45 gems, and start getting everything. Once you start getting tax collections, E46, should be able to get there. I probably will do just a Titan next time. E46. Yeah, so one more should be able to do it. Should be able to get us all the way through a reincarnation in one sitting. Something I have never done before. I can already get Hall of Fame, which is okay. We're just gonna go here. Like, I haven't even, and then of course we need to. Like I say, we're just gonna buy max. Just get everything. Buy all. Load templates here. Get all this. Load template again. Royal exchange to the max. It's going to be even more, which is going to make the Titan Bloodline even more OP. Yeah, this is more powerful because time spent being a Titan is more than the time spent being a Druid. And we're already up to E44 gems without even casting any spells. Once we start casting spells, try Mercs. Evil Mercenaries. I was wondering what that was. It sounded like esports or something. But, just get all this, get God's Hand, and boom. That is reincarnation complete. Easy. Abdicates, reincarnate, it will unlock a new set of challenges. And yeah, that's high reincarnation in just 50 minutes. So yeah, this is a good time to end the stream. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the live stream. I definitely enjoyed it. It is definitely a big production spike. It's gonna be fun trying to make the builds later on in the coming episodes. Also got some artifacts, which is nice to get. So yeah, hope you enjoyed all this. I definitely did. And peace out.